forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell
so we can go to college and get more knowledge.
There is an important question that I want to get to, and it's related to concerns that you've shared about the US dollar potentially losing its reserve currency status. As an investor, how should they think about constructing a portfolio given this concern that you've talked about?
Well, there are two purposes of a currency, which is a medium of exchange and a storehold of wealth. And we're living in a world where we have three major currencies are fiat currencies with the same kind of problems. So you can't look at one currency in relationship to another. I think people make a lot of mistakes of thinking, it's an ugly contest. And so the questions that we're going to be in is storehold of wealth. Okay, what is your storehold of wealth? And a money is a storehold of wealth that also is widely accepted in other countries so that you can move it around. It's not just limited to currencies. Don't think that medium of exchange is the only important thing. So think about the store of the wealth. That's when we deal with the quadrant of the four pieces to try to find a balanced storehold of wealth. And then you have to think, can I move that and sell that anywhere? Am I going to have the free capital markets to do that, or are they going to be a problem? So the diversification of that. And I think we are entering a period where all currencies, the traditional medium of exchange type of currencies, are going to, a lot of currencies will compete. What will be the medium in which I could take something and go someplace else and cost effectively convert that into buying? Okay, the medium of exchange. So I think we're in a storehold of wealth issue. In other words, focus in on that. And then, your transaction cost of converting that storehold of wealth, a balanced portfolio, into buying power.
Welcome back in the place to be with the CBDC Assets Group. Thank you all for being a part of the group. Crypto gold rush incoming. This is how you transfer wealth into buying power. And what's going to be the median of exchange? Cindy Young has a pretty good idea, and she says that the last 18 months have been the strongest in the history of Ripple. This is why I entitled this video, A Digital Gold Rush. They're trying to integrate the global financial system with cryptocurrency, and I salute them for it. The time is now. It's upon us. This is the most important transformation since the internet. Let me know what you guys think. I'm over here stacking my pennies next to their millions so I can get my weight up in this digital gold rush. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you guys think in the comments below.
At Ripple, we're really focused on the long-term utility, not the volatility. Since the early days, we've really focused on solving real-world problems with crypto and blockchain technologies, particularly around cross-border payments, addressing things like transparency, cost, speed, reliability, and we've built a very strong cross-border network based out of that. So I think we remain to be really bullish on that crypto-enabled future for financial services.
I can see the laser focus on strategy, but given valuations have been hit so badly across the sector, even major crypto companies are laying off staff at this point. Is it much more difficult to go out there and raise money now if you need cash?
Look, last 18 months have been the strongest periods for us ever. We've doubled our payments network. We have hundreds of customers with a payment flow run rate of over $15 billion today. So we continue to see strong demand because, again, we are solving real-world problems, real pain points with these technologies.
What's jumped out in recent years, the amount of fintech companies all seemingly doing something similar, whether it's in the crypto space or if it's in the buy now, pay later space. There's a lot of mimicking of business models. Do you think some of the competition is going to fall away because of this difficult backdrop we're talking about?
Yeah, I think, in times like this, obviously still early stages, right? The crypto and blockchain technologies have been in just over 10 years. There's a lot of innovation happening. We see a massive, talents moving from traditional finance into this space. A lot of funding, which does mean it's a great environment to be innovating. Does that mean everybody's going to survive? Of course not, right? That is part of the innovation. Some will, some not. And it's very hard to know, who are the winners and losers. But I think if you focus on, again, solving the real world problems, solving pain points, that's a winning recipe.
And let's just talk about that, because one of the big criticisms of crypto is that it's very hard to transact in crypto. I was talking to some big payments companies here in September last year, and they just couldn't figure it out. They couldn't make Bitcoin work, for instance. They folded into the system. It was too slow. You have to change the dynamics where it's not decentralized anymore. It becomes centralized. How do you work around some of those issues, and what's the future of crypto in payments?
Yeah. I think, again, there's a lot of innovation and change going on. I think the fact that, we've grown the network quite a lot over the last year with, again, solving real world problems with crypto and blockchain shows the future potential of this. I think there's a really important point here around clear regulatory frameworks, which we see very different approaches around the world. I think Europe and UK are in a really strong position in Europe with the markets and crypto assets legislation that is in draft form at the moment. And again, UK's approach with FCA doing crypto sprints and engaging with the industry, hearing from over 100 crypto blockchain firms around what are the best approaches. I think that partnership-led approach between private public sector is a great way to create very clear regulatory frameworks that allow the industry to innovate while protecting consumers and competition.
Okay.
Trenglo specialized in cross-border payment and international airtime transfer since 2008. We process payments to 23 countries. My name is Jackie Lee. I'm the Group CEO of Trenglo. Our head office is based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We have offices in Singapore, London, Dubai, and Jakarta, with a total of 180 employees. Trenglo works as a payment aggregator for our partners, who are licensed remittance company, financial institution, and e-money players. We also onboard corporate customers and individual customers to make global payment quickly and securely. We look forward to work with any global payment partners who can support fiat and XRP as settlement. We also actively look for corporate customers who are specialized in gig economy and licensed crypto exchanges. Trenglo's strength is to do global payout, especially the Asia Pacific market. We have successfully processed 70,000 transactions in October 2021 itself. With our brand presence and network, RippleNet gained significant exposure to this part of the world. Our tech team has successfully integrated our cross-border payment infrastructure on RippleNet, making it as a super payment corridor. With RippleNet, we can immediately gain access to more than 100 financial institutions and partners globally. RippleNet offers us a unique and value proposition to our partners by eliminating pre-funding via on-demand liquidity services, offering competitive service fees and FX rates.